Oh shit. Well, I think we are on the wrong path, but this way seems interesting. Riding here for a bit, but we might have to turn back if there is no way to the Wat. Good morning, everyone. This morning I'm going to Ta Mao and to visit the two temples over there, as well as the park. I'm riding with another friend. His name is Hong, and he is also a Royal Enfield rider in Phnom Penh. Just got my bike's air tire pressure checked at this pump. Now heading down Muniwang to meet my fellow rider. The weather is not as hot as it was 2 days ago. Sky is overcast. I hope it doesn't rain, although I can certainly sense that it's about to start drizzling. I hope it doesn't get any worse than that. Making a pit stop at this PTT station, waiting for my driving partner to come over and join me. This is almost halfway to Ta Mao, which is where I'm going today. Okay, so Hong has arrived now, and it seems like we have two identical hunters right here. He just bought this one 2 weeks ago. Mine was purchased in February, by the way. So Hong and I are headed to Ta Mao Park, and we're gonna visit Phnom Ta Mao and Phnom Thmor Do. A little bit of that India feeling. As I turn off from the highway towards the park, the road becomes less congested, allowing me to enjoy the ride at a leisurely pace. The area is known for its diverse wildlife, and I spot some of the many lizards that call this place home scurrying across the road. Amazing. So we are at Phnom Ta Mao right now. The old pagodas. "11 years in Phnom Penh, but I've never been to Wat Ta Mao or the reserve at the back." So as I was saying earlier, there are 5 hills in this area. 2 of them have Wats on top of them, while this one does attract some tourists. The other one at Phnom Thmor Do, Wat Thmor Do, gets most of the locals who come in to pray and light incense. Although this place is only 45 kilometers away from Phnom Penh, there is like a natural reserve here. So you can see the tall trees everywhere and on the road here as well. I think this is the old brick temple, right?
Yeah.
Seems like only these ruins are left. Not much remains, but they built a wat around it. And this place is known for its great views as well. See the reserve. Is it a national park yet? Do you know if it's called
I don't know. Probably not.
I think they call it the Ta Mao Zoological Park,
Yeah.
because of the rescue center. I'm gonna go inside the Wat. This is in the inside of Wat Ta Mao. And as Hong was just telling me, people pay for painting these walls. It is often decided by the head monk. This painting, in case, was sponsored by the Prime Minister and his family, for example. And I think this is the painting of the chief monk. Each of these depict a scene from either the Sdach or Tipitaka, which are Buddhist texts. And if you want to sponsor a painting, you need to pick a pagoda that is new and further away from the city, so you can find a space for yourself. So instead of the Garuda, there are depictions of Hanuman outside. Usually outside of Vats you would see the Vat flanked by Krud or Garuda. Sure how safe the ledges are, so I'm walking a little inside. Very pleasant place to be, surrounded by the forests. A nice breeze on this mid-May morning, which is a great relief from the horrible weather which we had for the past few weeks. Saksabai po. Now tinuwang. Just trying to see if there is anything else we can visit around this place. I think those are the resident quarters of the monks. dark inside, place where the monks rest. There is a lot of space at the back of the Wat. I think this Wat is well preserved and maintained because of the contributions they must be getting on a regular basis. Kirirom Sroldan Padam Ta Mao Dai. I think there is much beyond this, and there is our second path outside. Always want to check out all the nooks and crannies of the Wats, but I think that is the exit for sure. Okay, time to go back out and visit Wat Thmor. I think that's Vishnu laying on the Naga, but on the top of a dragon. So it seems to be built more recently, because I have not seen this creature, the dragon, in the older temples before. Walking back down to get to our motorbikes, and then driving a little to Phnom Thmor. Well, every Wat around the area has a picnic spot for people to hang out after visiting. Come here with your family, you set up a hot pot. No, I think we might have to ask for assistance. I think it's either here, I think it could be there.
It's not on the map.
As we rode towards Phnom Thmor, we took a wrong turn and found ourselves riding around the hill, unsure of where to go. But with a little perseverance and a lot of luck, we eventually stumbled upon the entrance to the park. It was a reminder that sometimes the journey is just as important as the destination. Okay. Right, got it. Climbing up Thmor. Thankfully the weather has been merciful. It hasn't rained, it hasn't been sunny. This is a steep climb. Goodness my. Wow, that was a climb. Is there even a way? Seems dodgy, but I'm gonna do it. little bit of prayer goes a long way on the path to absolution. It's another one of those old brick temples, older than Angkor Wat because it was built by Suryavarman the First, who was the predecessor of Suryavarman the Second. And now dedicated to Buddhism. It's one of the old lintels. Let's see if we can identify anyone. I do see Ganesha's distinctive head, along with other deities, with the major deity in the middle. I mean, there's some clues right here that this deity has multiple arms, more than 4 on one side. So who could it be? It's probably a goddess. Something I have to research once I get home. Much of a view here, folks. Seems like everything is blocked off by more trees. I'm gonna see if I can climb down. Some big old rocks here, which don't seem to suggest that they were once carved. Does it look like something that was carved? And cobwebs everywhere. Time to go back. Apparently this wasn't the only way to come up. This was a very treacherous path. I think I'm already absolved of all my sins just by climbing there. And
I think we could have gone down that way.
yeah, it's very steep, right? Yeah, I mean, we would have had to if that was the only way, but now we have a better, more efficient path of transportation.
How we were gonna go down, because there was no handle.
Yeah, that's the good thing about not thinking and diving right in. You don't worry about the consequences. Maybe call the Royal Enfield dealership to get us out. Is that Sdach Khla? Prehput ban. Putto Thamo Sangho Ubano Loke. Uppano Loke. Okay, it means Buddha, Dharma and Sangha create this world. A nice thing to say. It's a minutely carved emblem. It looks like the Cambodian emblem, right? Royal emblem. Because that's the Prairie Khan, right? And the Mongkut. And the Niak protecting it. Nice.
Why is it so detailed?
Yeah, because it's new. It's a royal, I think it's a royal site. That's why it has this symbol. Our trip to Ta Mao and Thmor took us up two hills, each offering a unique experience. At the top of Ta Mao, we found a beautiful pagoda, while Thmor appeared to be abandoned. Despite the contrast, both hills provided a sense of excitement and adventure. After exploring Ta Mao and Thmor, we ventured into Ta Mao Zoological Park, where we encountered a wide variety of animals, including elephants and monkeys. In the next episode, we'll take you on a tour of the park, showcasing some of the incredible animals we encountered along the way. So stay tuned for more exciting adventures.